camera. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome back to today's podcast. I know we've been missing for a while, but yeah, we back. And today we back with a hot topic. It's gonna be fire. That's why we have water today.
Okay.
And I'm here with my dad, who's gonna introduce himself.
Hi, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us once again. We really appreciate, and actually today he's hosting me, so I'm just here waiting. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what the questions are about or the conversation is all about. Otherwise, it's good to have you. It's good to see you, guys. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and join us and drop something on the comment there. Let us just know where you are watching from so that we can be connected. Thank you.
Let's get started. So guys, today's topics. Hey, she's looking at the view. Today's topics.
Oh, I'm not supposed to look at the paper.
Yeah, the questions
Let
and
me look there. But still, the questions are coming, isn't it?
yeah. So today's questions and topics are based on relationships and nowadays love lives and all that, you know. So yeah, let me start. Actually, wait. What are two important things that have to be kept in a relationship?
Communication, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And communication.
That's the difference.
Communication and communication.
So he's basically trying to say it's just communication.
Communication. Proper communication.
Okay. Okay, where should I start there? What's the difference between love and lust?
Love and lust.
Yeah.
So there is love. I'm going to give it to talk about it in two ways. Okay, and so lust is having a desire. Just to when you look at somebody, you look at a girl, or a girl looking at you're looking at the opposite sex, and you feel like, wow, if only I can kiss his lips. You are lusting over that person. You are not loving that person, and you find that you get closer to the person because of the person's looks, because of the way they are made, the way the way she walks. Wow, whenever she passes there, look at the hair. You know, that is something that moves you, and you are lasting over that person. And love is love grows. You know, you would love a person as you are getting to know them. Of course, there's something that attracts somebody to fall in love with someone. And before you even know someone's heart, or before you can fall in love, or you look at a person and you're like, wow, she's beautiful. Oh, okay, yeah, this guy is beautiful. And you get closer, you want to know that person, and you start now thinking of plans. I think I would love to live with this person, you know, and I would love to know this person. So you're starting now having a conversation. Where do you stay? So there's things that love comes with. Love comes with one care. You care about that person. You are going to care about that person. For instance, you wouldn't want the person to be in trouble. You guys are in school, you would feel bad when that person fell. When that person is not doing well, you are going to try by all means to say, you're not doing well at maths, you're not doing well at biology, you're not doing well at this. How can I help you improve? So that is love. You are in love with a person, so you want the best for them. So whilst lust is just about look, hey, the way she walks, yeah, gents, look at her. No, you see, the three of them. Okay, let me see who amongst them is beautiful. No, this one doesn't have a good feature. She's beautiful, but the dental formula is not really so good. Yeah, hey, bro, I went to her. We were talking and. She can't even pronounce some words. Oh, maybe the way she chews. But you know what? Despite all those things, it's not like I've got plans to be with this person, to marry this person or whatsoever. But you are not in love with the person. You are in love with their features, the way they are made, and yet love forgives, love cares, and love conquers all. You wouldn't want your girlfriend to go home at 10 p.m. and you know that she will be in trouble. So if you are in a relationship, you would definitely do something to protect one another, to protect each other, because you want the best of that person, and that is love. I think I've answered the question. If I
did more than answer, that's a great elaboration.
Thank you.
Anyway, next question is, what do you think about nowadays teenage relationships?
What do I think about
nowadays teenage relationships?
Teenage relationships. I think the definition of a relationship. What is a relationship? That is one of the things that must be defined before as we talk about relationships. When a girl and a boy, they say, oh, we are in a relationship. And are you talking about they are dating or
they're dating?
There is a date. So these people are dating. One, they must be understood. What is it that you want in this relationship? And two, they must be, like I said in the beginning when you asked that what are two important things? Communication. Communication is a two-way thing. You cannot just be the one talking. You have to listen from the other person as well to say, okay, what is it that she wants? What is it that I want? It is not just about you wanting. So coming now to the question of what do I think about 2000s relationship. We are you guys are so much in on social media. You are so much on Telemundo, and what you are seeing on TV, you think, oh, this is love. This is how it goes. Yeah, we have to kiss. What kind of a relationship is this? Where you are, hey, bro, hey, she's a good kisser. Yo, that girl, it's about you have misplaced the importance of being in a relationship. Why first of all, why are we in a relationship? Why am I with her? And why is she with me? What kind of value is she bringing in my life? What kind of value is she bringing in my life? Now, you want everything. Ladies, boys, hey, when are you coming? Where can I see you? Outside. You are outside there. You are kissing on the streets. Somewhere they are hiding and things like that. And you know what? That is why relationships don't even last. Why? Because if she's sneaking out of the house to come and meet you somewhere, and you go or you go somewhere there, you kiss, do whatever you do, then she goes back home. There is a time that your trust is going to just, you know, vanish for that person. Why? You'll be like, okay, if she can do this for me, what else? I mean, she starts, the value of that girl starts depreciating, you know, and it also happens vice versa, you know. For instance, like I said, you guys are so much in the Telemundo kind of relationship. Oh, he's my boyfriend. The next thing, we want to go and sleep together. The moment you sleep together, the value of that girl is gone. It won't be the same. It won't be the same. And that is why there are issues of suicide. You find that people are killing each other. There are a lot of suicide issues that are happening. Why? Because the relationships are not well defined. When you meet, when a girl meets, a boy approaches a girl, the first thing the girl must want to know is, what is it that you want from me? Who are you? Where do you come from? Who are your parents? You know, look at it this way. You are in a relationship, and there's let's say a girl comes for a sleepover. A girl comes for a sleepover here, for instance. So this is something that we had some discussion sometimes back with somebody, and the discussion was about, what if a girl comes for a sleepover, what are you going to think about it? You are not going to marry that person. You are going to, even your parents, what are they going to talk about that relationship? So there must be boundaries in a relationship. And AMA 2000, you guys, you have lost the value of a relationship. What is a relationship? Why are we in this relationship? What kind of value, what is it am I getting from this girl? What is it that how is my life improving being with her today? You know, things like that. Anything that I left?
I explained it properly. Guys, I hope you're listening. And, okay, so this next question is, it's a crazy question. It's not targeted to anyone, but, so I've heard that apparently in Zulu tribes, it's proper. Apparently it's allowed for the man to have more than 2 wives. What do you think about that?
Polygamy. But in Zulu,
it's 10.
It's 10. They say it's 10. Next 10. So, there is something, and I think a lot of people. I don't really want to go, but now I'm going there. I'm going to talk about religion. There are people, where they are coming from, they believe in polygamy. Yes, they believe in polygamy. And for instance, this is actually happening in Tanzania. They are saying that it is not a man having 2 wives, but they are saying, or more wives. They are saying it is about every woman getting married, because there are a lot of women who are not married out there, because apparently the population of women is higher comparing to men. So there is some campaign that are happening right now in Tanzania. So they are saying that it is not a man having more wives, but it is a woman, every woman getting married. So they are looking at it from that angle, you know. So coming to the question now of polygamy. Why polygamy? People come from different traditions. People come from different traditions. And for instance, you mentioned the Zulu. That is where they are coming from. But it is not all Zulus who practice polygamy. There are some Zulus who are Christians and they don't practice polygamy. You know. Why? Because when we go to creation, God created a man and a woman. when God created a man, he saw that a man was lonely. He said, let me create him a helper suitable for him. So he created Eve now out of a man. He created Eve. Why did God not create 2 women or 3 women? He created one person, who is Eve. So that is God's intention for marriage. God wants a man and a woman, not a man and women. You understand? It is one man and one woman. That is how God created them. But polygamy comes in, some people it's selfish desires. It is selfish desires. Some people, they want to say, oh, because of, for instance, we'll talk about King Muswati. King Muswati has a lot of wives. A lot of wives. And people also quote from King Solomon. From the Bible, they say that he had a lot of wives and concubines, But at the end of the Bible, of his writing, what does King Solomon, what does he say? It is all is vanity at the end of the day. So people want to do these things because of selfish desires, and try to ask children who are coming from polygamous families, ask them how they live. Are they happy? Ask them, you are coming from a polygamous family. How are you staying with your other siblings? How is it to have 2 mothers living in the same house? You will find they will tell you a lot of things. And even some women, they will tell you that not everyone is happy. Yeah, and there are a lot of things that happens. We've heard of people being poisoned. They poison the other. They do this, they do this. There is always jealousy that comes in. And jealousy is not a spirit of God. So I don't really want to go into religion so that you say, oh, he is guiding us according to religion or whatsoever. I'm giving you very basic examples here. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. The next question is, what do you think about LGBTQ?
LGBTQ. Lesbians, gay, bisexual, and the queer. LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
Yeah, LGBTQ. So, there is an agenda that man is doing. There is an agenda that people are running, and like I said, there are some agendas that people run due to selfish desires. I'm aware that there are some organizations that fund the gay and the lesbians community, and there are people that are there talking to the young ones, trying to bring them to that community, because they say they are the minority, So there are some people who are sponsoring programs, who are sponsoring the gays and the lesbians. And my thought about that is that it is an influence. When your life becomes an influence, then you are not living your life. You can only live your life according to the way God has created you. You can live your life according to who you are. Now, like I said, the social media is really pushing these programs of gays and lesbians. You find that almost in all the almost the movies that you watch, you see they want the gay people to be there, the lesbians to be there. They want to show that this is where we are going. This is the new generation. It is a generation where you are free to do whatever you want to do. You are free to identify yourself as you want to be identified. So now the question is this. When a man marries another man, that is the end of that legacy. You are my son here because I married a woman. If I married a man, you wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be here asking me these questions that you're asking me.